Salute to one of the great stars of Hollywood's golden age, William Holden. My co-host every Monday night this month is actress and conservationist Stephanie Powers. Stephanie, as many of you know, was Holden's life partner for roughly the last decade of his life. Stephanie, welcome back.
Thanks, Ben.
Nice to see you. Up next, a drama set in Hong Kong, co-starring Nancy Kwan from 1960, The World of Susie Wong. So, Stephanie, our next two movies tonight are set in Hong Kong, a very important place for William Holden and an important place for you guys as a couple.
As a couple, yes. Well, we began to be a couple and because of our romance blossoming in Hong Kong.
You'd met in the States. He invited you to come.
Well, I was playing in tennis tournaments, with these celebrity pro tennis tournaments for charity at the time, and so he said, "Why don't you come a few days early, and I'll show you my Hong Kong."
Such a great line.
You might try that next time.
I might.
Don't let Lee know that.
That's right. Yeah.
And so it was a lovely evening, a balmy, beautiful evening on the Star Ferry crossing from Kowloon to central Hong Kong when the breeze was blowing through our hair and he placed his hand on mine and boom!
That was it.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love is a Many Splendid Thing comes out in 1955. Does well. Some... I don't know, controversy, but certainly it's something we acknowledge now is the fact that Jennifer Jones, as a white woman, is playing the Eurasian character. 5 years later, he's back in Hong Kong to make The World of Susie Wong, and this time casting Nancy Kwan, this time casting an ethnically appropriate woman.
But Nancy Kwan to replace France Nguyen, so there was always going to be someone ethnically appropriate.
France Nguyen was the original choice,
and had done it on
Broadway. With William Shatner. But she had to be replaced because
a sudden pregnancy.
So she gained because the clothes, they're very, very full
revealing.
But Nancy Kwan comes in. She'd, I think, been an understudy on Broadway too.
So, but she was also a dancer, beautiful dancer, and she still is a beautiful girl. And I thought she was just divine in the part.
Did he want to come back and make another movie in Hong Kong?
Of course, because it was a wonderful excuse to be there.
Yeah.
But when we say race appropriate, I mean, don't forget that Han Suyen was Eurasian.
Yes.
So either way, it was going to be.
But the character identifies specifically in the movie as Chinese. Like, even though they're Eurasian, she's drawn to her Chinese half. So.
But that's not because of her. That was because of the times, that if you were Eurasian in colonial Hong Kong in those days in the 1950s, you were considered more Chinese than you were European.
Gotcha. His style as an actor, did he like to rehearse? Did he rehearse often? Or was he Frank Sinatra? Like to do...
No, he was very precise, and he was very loyal to the text. He would always have ideas about perhaps it, but it was always a collaboration if he wanted to change something, but he respected the text. He was very respectful of the writers and wouldn't treat the text in a cavalier manner.
All right, let's take a look at the movie. Here it is from 1960, based on the play by Paul Osborne, which was based on Richard Mason's novel. This is The World of Susie Wong.